Do you have life goals and do you take them seriously? I mean, the way you would take work goals seriously? If you're not disciplined, nothing will happen in your life. You will react to every event, every circumstance. Welcome to part 4, Take Action. This phase is one that you're familiar with. Just like in business, we start with a vision, set goals, we plan, we take action, and we measure progress. So we're accountable. And just like in business, if you are not disciplined, goals are not accomplished. This takes a lot of focus and commitment. In our previous episodes, we rediscovered our superpower and crafted a life purpose. In part 4, we reimagined what we want for the near future. All that can happen with a good plan. I invite you to be the CEO of your most important business, your life. From your 3-year vision, which we finished last week, you will create 3 specific measurable goals. Then you'll create a plan to ensure that those goals are met. It is more important to focus on a good plan than on goals. A good plan gets things executed. For each goal, make sure you cut them up into quarters. Doing it makes it easier. Let's say January to March, April to June, and so forth. Write down your quarterly priorities and ensure that each one has a due date. Do not exceed 5 priorities. For me, I usually only have 3, so I'm sure that I can do it. Each quarter has 13 weeks, so create a dashboard that you can monitor and monitor how you're doing every week. Make sure that each goal is measurable because what gets measured gets done. One of my goals during my life transition from one business to the next was to take a real sabbatical and spend weeks at a time in India, Nepal, and Bali. This was a self-discovery, personal development goal. My theme was Eat, Pray, Love. I made a plan so that I'm sure this will get executed and not put off. I made sure all my travel dates were booked, ensured people in the company were in place so that I can really get away. Another goal was to create succession so that when I know what I want to do next in life, I will not be tied down by my current business. So we created a plan around this too. I know executives who can't get away because the moment they know what they want to do next, they're still stuck in their current life. Planning my business and allowing me to pursue my personal dreams took a lot of goal setting. I worked for 30 years, so I deserve to pursue this new path without the guilt of leaving my current business. So, what I want you to do is to set personal goals for yourself, but treat it and measure it like how you would do in business or even sports. Vision, goal, plan, action, measure, then tweak. Getting into the project of our personal life is not that easy. And if there's no good execution plan, you will put it aside and put it off for another year, leading to an unhappy and an unfulfilled life. So it's important to be focused. It's important to be committed to taking action in a timely way. You know how when people say don't take life too seriously? Well, in this case, I'm going to say if you finally want to make things happen, take your life seriously. Apply the same tools you use in business to gain traction to your life. Use dashboards, use metrics, once a week meetings for accountability, celebrate wins, do all the things you do for business in your life. Prioritize 3 things that you'll focus on and make them your main rocks. Everything else is a distraction, like pebbles and sand. So write this in your workbook. What are your time wasters? Which rocks do you need to prioritize this quarter? What kind of sand are you dealing with now that you need to let go of? These are the ones that prevent you from pursuing your dreams. They're distracting you. Again, be the CEO of your most important business, your life. Decide what kind of life you really want, then say no to everything that isn't that. Transformation takes work. This 7-step methodology will help you get your results. Apply what you have learned, spend time meditating, do morning routines, do inner work, spend time in community with like-minded people, continue learning, continue getting to know yourself more so you know what it is that you have to offer the world. That's it for part 5. Make sure you have a good plan that you can execute. Let me know where you're stuck. Type questions in the comments. And for a free coaching session, My calendar link is at vitaminceo.com. Let's chat. I'd love to hear more from you.